Oh, that would take them years. Only been a couple months, so tell me how I'm here. Confidence associated with the fear. But I had a man up, hands up. Gotta know yourself. But I didn't know shit. Hey, what's up, Age? Didn't think I would see you pop in so quickly. So I was kind of just singing, you know. Still setting everything up, man, but a little early tonight, yeah. A little early, like 20 minutes, like 20, 30 minutes early. I always stream within this hour. Whatever hour it is for you. For me it's 12. I always stream like between 12 and 1. So sometimes a little early, sometimes a little later, but it's good to see you. I got you. I mean, isn't everyone? I feel like honestly, I think YouTube is probably the biggest platform. I think it's the biggest social platform in the world, to be quite fair. All right, what should we make the poll? What should we make the poll? It's always tough. It's always tough coming up with a good question for the poll. It's always tough. All right, we're gonna make it GTA themed. We're gonna make it GTA themed. How do I phrase this? How do I phrase this? What aspect? Besides GTA 6, are there any other games you're looking forward to? New Divinity coming? Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a moment. But yeah, there's not a lot of games coming out that I'm really interested in. I mean, there's only one game that I really, really care about that I'm like excited for besides GTA. And then there's a bunch of others that I will play and that I'm kind of interested. I am looking forward to somewhat, but there's only really one game that I'm looking forward to besides GTA. I just gotta figure out how to phrase this. We'll just make it something kind of basic. Um, hmm. This is decent. Not my best. Not my best poll, but it's decent. It's decent. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Now, let's get into what games I'm excited for. The game that I'm the most excited for is Blood of the Dawnwalker. It looks like a Witcher vampire game. Well, it's kind of exactly what it is. It's the people that made Witcher 3, and they made a vampire game that looks almost exactly like Witcher. Um, and so I loved Witcher 3. It's one of my favorite games. And it looks really good. I mean, I love vampire games. I love Witcher. So it's kind of like my two favorite things in video games. And, they're saying it's going to come out this year. Hopefully, it comes out before GTA 6. I would love to play it. And obviously, I'm excited for the Divinity game, you know? For the I'm actually gonna like chill for a little bit. I'm not gonna play yet. I kind of want to let a few people get in here before we continue this because yesterday, yeah, it's for console. Yeah. I think it's gonna be for everything, for PC, for console. If you've not seen anything, if you've not heard about it at all, highly recommend you check out a trailer. They also have gameplay, which is great. You could like really check out the game. It the gameplay looks like what you would expect Witcher 4 to be like. Like it looks like Witcher 3, but more in depth. More in depth. So it looks really good. The gameplay looks really good, and the trailer looked sick, and the idea of the game is really cool. And essentially, what it's going to be is like it's going to kind of let you impact the world a lot. Like this game, it's an RPG, so you're going to be able to so the whole game is it takes place within 30 days and it has a time mechanic, like a whole time mechanic where days actually go by, and when they go by, like quests and everything like that also kind of progress, which is really nice. Kind of like this game as well, because in Baldur's Gate, if you like long rest, I don't know if you know or not, I don't know if you play Baldur's Gate, I forgot, but it's kind of like that where you could miss certain things or like certain things could happen without you. And there's also a whole different gameplay system when it's daytime or nighttime. So when it's daytime, you're like a human, and when it's nighttime, you have access to your vampire powers and stuff like that because you're basically a half breed. You're like Blade kind of. You're like you're half vampire. So I think it's a really cool premise. I think the game is going to be really good. And then you have Divinity, which is really awesome. I obviously am looking forward to playing Divinity for sure. I love Baldur's Gate, so I think it's going to be very similar. And as far as, everything else, of course there's going to be games that come out and I'll buy them and play them, but there's nothing really can think of where I'm like, "Oh man, like this game is coming out." Like they got the Wolverine game coming out. I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, there's so many games that I just don't care for. But yeah, hope that answers your question. I don't really see. It's good. I guess it's gonna take more time for people to get in here, so I might as well just continue this.
All still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the seven, we must have
Let
brought
me
in
know if it echoes, okay? Let me know if the
1,000
game
over
is
the
echoing.
decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his
Kill it to get
place,
it.
They'd all die by my hand. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Six Igor, you're almost worse than me. No echo here? Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know.
It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Alright. Oh, wait. Wrong way. Alright, yeah. I mean, definitely, if you like Witcher, if you enjoy RPGs, if you like vampire stuff, speaking of vampire stuff, I mean, we're literally about to kill a vampire. I feel that, you'd probably be interested in that game.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Starion was afraid of you? You're pathetic. I kind of don't want to intervene just to see the dialogue between them. I don't know.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
I suspected you would return to me changed. Never did I imagine you would be so wretched. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You
kinda
will
wild.
burn, and I will ascend.
Oh no.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Oh fuck. Of course, it's insane damage.
If we can reach the glowing sigils, maybe we can redirect that power from him to us.
Glowing sigils? I once more abstained from voting.
On the move.
What's up, Euclid?
Yes. Lila Lurl.
If I stand in this Monster Hunter Wilds Master Rank would be theoretically good. But everything looks like shit this year, as in the same. Yeah. That's what I said, because we were talking about it earlier, about what other games I'm looking forward to. Other than Blood of the Dawnwalker, I really don't care about any other game. To be quite honest.
Keep away from me.
Oh yeah, she's scared of wolves and shit. How you been though, Euclid? How's life?
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Yo, Euclid, any tips for this fight?
A grievous wound.
Wow. Bro, the whole nauseous thing is such a dumbass. It's so crazy overpowered. So crazy overpowered.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Wonder what happens if you don't bring Astarion. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what happens as well. I guess you didn't hear me ask for any advice on the fight. Do you have any tips for the fight at all?
Unleash me. Onward.
So, let's see, what happens if I stand in this?
Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones.
I think I... I can still hit him. I could still hit him.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Could hit him. I could, like, just legit attack him. What the fuck?
Centuries of toil, all building to this. The power is phenomenal. I feel so alive!
Oh shit. What is that? Oh shit. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up. He's ascended. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Wowzers. Well, that went very bad. I guess now I know that he ascends after a certain period of time. You know what? What's up, Arthur? What's up? How you doing? Sorry to hear about that. Turning that helps a lot with chef management. Mm-hmm.
I feel all the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys. And I thought the nests in the cannon. There's only each of the. They're all.
All right.
It doesn't matter. It's just. Well, you clearly want to say.
So you gotta kill him fast. You gotta kill this motherfucker fast.
Who stand? Do not look at you. Crawling. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly no. Pass on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
Alright, well, I guess the priority here is, just killing him.
He draws upon those runes to gather his strength.
If we can reach the glowing sigils, maybe we can redirect that power from him to us.
Oh, he just teleported back. Holy fucking hell, that's crazy. Does killing the other spawns disrupt the ritual? Truthfully, I don't know, and the thing is that unfortunately, there's no real way to, like, know. And what I mean is, like, there's not enough time for me to do that, like, to kill them. You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough time.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not
I
save.
get it. I mean, I'm nauseous, so probably not. "100% did you hear us say it and responded to it? You just aren't looking at chat, my guy." I saw the turn undead with shaft management. That's all I saw, man. She Misty step? She can't. There's not enough space. You know what? You know what? Fuck. Oh, I'm an idiot! I hate when I do that shit.
Keep away
Hate when
from
I do that shit. Keep forgetting that they cannot stack.
Our ritual is near complete.
Where is he gonna go? I mean, he could. Can he still get out of this?
I cannot take much more of this.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna. Oh, okay. Alright, opportunity? Who the fuck? Who? Oh, this bat. Did she walk there? She can. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, he has another. He has crazy shields. Oh my god. So we're not done yet. Oh my god, and I'm nauseous again? Fuck this. Fucking bullshit. She's what? Frightened? Of course she is.
Take your fall.
Pretty sure he has Radiant Vulnerability. Also cast Daylight in the middle of the stage if you have it. Try to rescue Astarion. How do you rescue him though? How do you rescue him? I think I fucked up this time.
Time is at hand. The age of the vampire ascendant is about to
Fucked up. We're just gonna run it back, bro. I think I stand on that sigil and try to like, I don't know. Use the help action on him. Gotcha.
I feel all the they're all. It doesn't matter. I will need to sack. It's just.
Oh fuck.
Well, I could. But
Oh
now,
my god. Whoops.
now there's a choice to make. I'm sure I will.
Alright.
Who stands before us? Do not slap. Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should.
Forgiveness. Every
Nice. A pity.
no. No. Fuck
Do the cattle not know you, boy? Have they?
you, son of
You true?
a. No.
What if you must? But I am only growing stronger.
There he is.
draws upon those runes to gather his strength.
Too far?
Power from him to us.
Ah. Yes.
Vengeance!
Where is it? Do I not have it? Don't fucking have it, huh?
Need to act fast.
Why is she so hurt?
Vis Medica. Heading there.
Actually, unbelievable. Bro, nauseous has to be one of the worst fucking things in this game.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
It's the only one who's not.
If I must.
Bro, what do you mean? It's like everyone's gonna get a fucking turn at her, right? Like, can I just fucking go? Another attack. Oh my god, she's just like running there. It's Misty Step. Misty Step. You stupid fuck. This bitch does not want to listen. Damn. 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 Minthara. Minthara, damn. Okay, now we're missing. Now we're missing every fucking one. Alright. Alright. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Cause I'm fucking nauseous, son of a fucking bitch.
To concentrate.
She's nauseous too. We're all nauseous. We're all nauseous. Very nice. Oh, no, not again, motherfucker.
Time is at hand. The age of the vampire ascendant is about to dawn.
Fucking pussy. I literally do not care. I am on his ass. That's fine. That's fine. You could hit me with your bitch ass fucking attacks. I don't give a fuck. That's fine. That's fine. That means nothing. That's fine, bro. I eat that shit. This motherfucker is not getting away from me. Nice. Alright. I can't help him. Oh my god. No, that doesn't fucking... I hate this shit so fucking much. I can't help him, bro. He's fucked. So fucking garbage. Matter of fact.
Centuries of toil, all building to this. The power.
No, no.
I feel so alive.
You could suck my dick. Oh man. All right, I have a strategy now. Actually, I have a good strategy. Bullshit. Yeah, you could ask anything within reason. Within reason. Oof, and since
Who stands
you're a
before
new person
us?
here, I have a feeling that that shit
Is
is gonna
this
be a
truly
very
our prodigal
um
son?
silly fucking
Do not
question,
slouch before
but
me,
go
boy.
for it.
Look at
Forgiveness. Every
nice. A pity.
no.
I will not. You. Oh, you
Dimension
are
door
weak,
to Astarion.
my child.
Easy mode?
But
What the fuck's a dimension door?
What only you must, but I am only growing stronger.
Alright, I need some advice. There's this girl I really like. She knows this. It was pretty embarrassing. I don't know 100% if she likes me back, but I think she does. What's the next move?
He draws upon those runes to gather
Oh wow,
his
that
strength.
I genuinely expected some stupid
If we
shit
can
like
reach the glowing sigils, maybe we can redirect
I
that
don't even
power
know.
from him to us.
But that's an actual question. Um well, let me ask you a question. You said that you really like her and she knows this. She knows that you really like her. You said it was pretty embarrassing. So, hey, what's up? What's up, Vita? Welcome in. Have I seen you here before? I feel like I've seen you here, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's your first time. Anyways, so let me ask you this. Oofa. Oofwa, I guess. How is your relationship? Are you guys friends, like classmates? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. First time on live, but I've watched almost all your vids. No way! That's amazing. I love when somebody, like, I always say this, that when somebody comes from watching, like, my videos or my shorts, comes from watching, I'm fucking stupid. But it's always awesome because I have, like, almost two separate audiences for, like, my videos and my lives. And it's really cool when, like, people, you know, for my videos come on over to my live. So, welcome, man. That's crazy that you watched almost all my videos. That's insane. I don't think there's a lot of people like that, but I really appreciate your support. Seriously. Thanks a lot for watching and stuff, and yeah. We used to be classmates and we recently re-met due to coincidental mutual friends. She was apparently pretty nervous to meet me as well. Well, I mean, I don't really know much because I don't know anything about your situation. But I will say that it sounds like she likes you too. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is the best advice I can give, and it's from my own life experience, okay? If I like a girl, now I'm just a Giga Chad, so, you know, obviously not everyone can be a Giga Chad like me, but I'm still gonna say it because I think that everyone should be. If you like a girl, if you have a crush on a girl, if you like a girl, whatever, um, you could just go for it. That's what I used to do when I was a kid, like when I was younger, but then everything changed after high school. I'm gonna be honest, like things changed after high school. My approach definitely changed a lot to dating, but I still will say that there's nothing to lose because if you don't talk to her, you're gonna suffer because you're gonna just feel like, you know, what could have, you know, could have been, you know, what if I spoke to her? What if she likes me too? And it's just a total waste. It's a total what if situation. So I'm somebody, I have regrets. I'm not a person that is like, oh, I have no regrets. I do have regrets in my life, but I don't want to add to those regrets. I don't want to do things that make me think, oh man, like if I would have done this, then things would have been different. I like to kind of live life very straightforward. So if I really like a girl, especially, I'm gonna assume that you're like in high school or maybe college, which is kind of the same in my opinion. High school, college. Like if you're in school, you guys are both in the same thing. So something I want to add is like when you're an adult, it gets really tricky because I'm an adult, unfortunately, even though I look pretty fucking young. It gets really fucking tricky because it's like, let's say you're like my age, which is 27, and you're dating. At that point, it becomes like, do you have a job? Does your job pay well? Do you support yourself? Can you take a girl out? Could you support a girl? Could you be a provider? Like all of these things come into play. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I was looking for someone who talked more about the story aspect of GTA 6, and you pretty much covered all the stuff. Plus, I love Baldur's Gate 3. I can't wait for Divinity. Yo, then you're in the right place, Fida. You're in the right place because, I mean, I love a lot of different video games. I mean, we're obviously playing Baldur's Gate. And if you have any questions about GTA, I'm glad that I cover them. But if you want to just talk, or if you just want to, like, get into speculation or whatever, feel free to just let me know. Taking notes, yes, sir. I'm glad it's helping you, Ufo. I'm really glad it's helping you because, like, I'm not, like, this fucking, like... I'm not a dating guru. I mean, it's kind of funny because I used to give a lot of dating advice and stuff, but the best thing I can tell you is that especially you want to take advantage of the fact that you guys are both in school because, like I said, when you're an adult, when you're, like, in your late 20s, when you're 30, and you're going to want to date, bro, it's a lot more complicated. It's like, what do you bring to the table? What kind of man are you? All of this, like, how, you know, how much money do you make? Do you support yourself? How independent are you? Like, all of these things, like, can hold you back. Because let's say you see a really pretty girl, and you think to yourself, oh, wow, like, this girl, she must have, so, you know, she must get a lot of attention, and, like, you know, you're thinking you're competing with, like, these guys that are more successful than you. It's not the right mindset, you know? But it's still a possibility. But when you're in school, like when, let's say you guys are both in high school or college, whatever, you're on the same exact playing field, you know? And that's a big advantage, especially high school. Because I don't know if you're in college or high school. Let's just say you're in high school. I'm going to assume that you are. Just because I can't see a college kid asking me this question. Like, no offense if you are, actually. Like, you kind of sound like you might be in high school, so... Especially if you're in high school, man, you want to go for it because you're not going to have many chances in your life to just, like, really take a risk by approaching a girl and have so little, like, hold you back. Because, like I said, it's harder when you're older. So when you're younger, just go for it, man, and play it out. You know, there's ways to do it without, like, coming off creepy, like talking to her and just kind of seeing, like, how does she feel? You know, if she's shy and stuff, that's really a good sign. That means she probably likes you. A good way to tell if a girl doesn't like you is either she avoids you, like she doesn't want to see you, she doesn't want to talk to you, or she just seems very uninterested. You know, if you're talking to her and she seems like your existence doesn't mean shit and you're just kind of like there, like, yeah, whatever, like, I guess that's also kind of a bad sign. But honestly, bro, and take it slow. Don't just be like, oh, I like you. You know, just talk to her and be like, try to be friendly and see what you guys have in common, what kind of things she's interested in, like, what are your plans for the future, and kind of ease into it, but don't hold back, man. Don't pussy out, because you're gonna hold it against yourself for the rest of your life. And there's been many times where I've literally, I don't want to say I've took somebody's girl, but there were times where I didn't hesitate and I started dating a girl that later I found out, like, this guy hates me because he had a crush on her for 3 years. It's like, buddy, if you have a crush on someone for so many years, like, you're the pussy. I'm not the problem. Because I came in a matter of a couple days, I asked her out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to be the one that takes the leap of faith, man. Like, and like, not to get super motivational or like super whatever, because I get into tangents all the time like I am right now. But this is good advice for your whole life, man. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't hold yourself back. Don't don't overthink yourself to death. I've done that so many times. Even though I've said I was like a Giga Chad and I kind of went for things a lot, there's been many times where I held myself back because I overthink a lot. And so I would overthink something and I wouldn't do it. And then I would regret it. And I still regret it. Like being a YouTuber, for example. I started my first YouTube channel when I was 10 years old. In like 2009. I could have literally had 15 years of being a YouTuber and I was a pussy. And I literally was a pussy. I was afraid. I was scared. I was afraid of being on camera. I was afraid of what people might think. I was afraid of what like my friends might think. And like only when I was already 26 years old, I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. So just the moral of the story is don't hold yourself back. Don't, if you want to do something in life, bro, anything, if you want to go for a girl, if you want to pursue your dream, or you want to do whatever the fuck, never hold yourself back, man. You have one life, and you're gonna regret it if you don't do the things you want to do. So definitely go for it. All right, I'm done. Anyways, it's better to regret doing something versus regret not doing. I think it's definitely worse to regret not doing something, because if you do something and you regret it, you could learn. That's the difference. The difference is you learn, right? Let's say you want to do something and you fuck up completely, make an embarrassment of yourself, you fuck up and like you hate yourself, right? At least you know that you did it and you know why it failed, right? It's pretty obvious. If you do something and you fuck up, you kind of know why you fucked up. So it's way better to regret doing something because you could learn than not. Because if you don't do something, you'll never learn. You'll never know. It's going to be a mystery. You're going to always be like, not only what would happen if I did it, but you're never going to learn if you fail how to get better, if that makes sense. Like if you want to do something, the best way is to fail, because then you learn how to not fail, if that makes sense. Anyways. Taking notes. Yeah, I'm down to pick your brain and share ideas. That's awesome, Vita. We both just graduated high school. I haven't had a crush since I was 12 because of COVID and stuff. Most girls really love confidence, bro. Yeah, yeah, of course. Girls love confidence. 100%. 100%. But confidence is hard, you know? Confidence is very hard. There was a really good saying that, I don't even know where I heard it from. And this guy was like, being brave is not about not being scared. It's about being scared and doing it anyways. That's what bravery is. You know, that's the definition of bravery for me. It's not about not having fear, but it's about doing it regardless. And so in order to get anywhere in life, in order to make something truly remarkable of yourself, if you want to be someone who's miserable and lives a boring, mediocre life, then you don't have to be brave at all. You can do the most not brave thing, which is play it safe. Like play everything you do safe. Play it safe. And then, you know, you're not going to be brave. You're not going to have to confront fear, and your life's going to suck. But if you want anything good, to come to you, to come out of your life, you have to be brave. You have to take risks. All right. Anyways. Some good advice I've heard: forget the oohs and boos, just do the work now, and character is what you do in the moments when no one is looking. Yeah, that is a good quote. That plays a lot into what I'm talking about. It's basically about you can't not be afraid, you know? It's like trying to fight fear is impossible. You're never going to really fight your fear. You could only confront your fear. You could only face it. That doesn't mean you're not going to be scared. You're going to be scared, but there's just no other way. Like, unfortunately, humans, like, we're very fragile beings in every way, physical, mental. But I think the beauty about being human is our ability to overcome our fragility, you know? It's the ability to persevere despite our limitations, despite our physical, mental limitations, and still do amazing things, even though our mind and our bodies hold us back. Alright, I'm done. About to be on some Tony Robinson shit out here. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna waste this, because what the real priority is this. Philosophy is so amazing. Oh yeah. I think life is amazing. I think the ability to talk is amazing and share ideas and expand your way of thinking is really what makes being human amazing, in my opinion. Joshua, what's up? We're just, talking about life, I guess. Sharing, somebody asked girl advice or relationship advice, so that's what we were talking about just now. I wonder why, like, titties are so visually appealing. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder, like, why they're just titties, right? But there's just something so captivating and aesthetically pleasing to just tits. You know? It's really interesting. I wonder what's the, like, biological reason for why people love tits. Anyways. The fact that we have so many ideas and we can share them with each other. Yeah, and another thing, another reason why I love the internet and social media, because a lot of people talk shit about social media, and honestly, it's fair. I think there's a lot of things wrong with social media, but I think one of the coolest things about social media is the ability to share your ideas with tons of people around the world. It's a big reason why I do what I do, because my goal is to build a community, and I kind of love the fact that we are able to, like, I don't, you guys are from all over the world. I'm able to talk to people from all over the world and find like-minded people that I would never have found if it wasn't for social media. So it's quite awesome. I find myself a titty man, to be honest. I mean, I love everything. I love everything when it comes to girls, including butt. So it's like hard to say that I'm a titty guy or an ass guy or whatever. Like I'm just you know, I like everything that's on a girl. So, but I just wonder, like, why is it so visually appealing? Like even for women, it's probably visually appealing. My advice will be yourself and the right person will come along. Even babes love tits. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just the universal thing that people like.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
It's the reproduction and nurturing aspect that attracts us, but they can be aesthetically pleasing at the same time, especially the bigger and perkier they're. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it definitely has to do with like something regarding like biology and how like basically how sorry, I'm just trying to think of what to do. Like how it's just the nurturing aspect of woman. So they're just like, oh, like this girl could feed a lot of kids. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I don't really know shit about that. Yeah, she's fucked. That's bad. Oh, and he's fearful running away like a bitch. This is a cursed run again, bro. A cursed run again. Fuck. Hey, I wonder if that guy left, the UFO guy. Hey, UFO, I guess he left. Well, I hope that's he got something out of that. I don't know. I was kind of going off. He really got me feeling a certain type of way. I'm down to pivot to, another topic if you guys want. If you guys, I mean, I love talking about GTA, so if you guys want to talk about that, or we can talk about any fucking thing else. You know when you touch a breast and it feels like a bag of sand? I guess. It's funny because it's just natural
Who
instinct and some
stands
people are turned
before
off
us?
by it, which is crazy to me.
Is this... Do not look at
I
me.
don't even, I can't think of
Forgiveness.
anyone who'd be
Every
turned
person.
off
A
by
pity.
tits,
No.
man.
I will not speak.
You.
You true.
No.
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
These boss fights are fucking crazy, man. Like, I've been really struggling with a lot of these boss fights. Can't wait to drive into the sunset with Lucia. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to actually feel
If
what
we
it's
can
like
reach the
to
glowing sigils, maybe we
shoot.
can redirect that power from
That's
him
like
to
for
us.
me, that was the biggest thing I hated in in GTA 5. The shooting was awful. It was terrible. You know, people complained about the driving. They were like, "Oh, well, the driving is bad." But truth be told, the driving was all right. I mean, would I want more realistic driving? Sure. But it was the shooting that was so terrible. Killing people felt so terrible. It just felt like shooting nothing the whole time. So what I'm really excited is seeing how guns feel, seeing how the death animations are, like when you kill people, when you shoot people, like how their bodies react, and how the gameplay feels. To me, I'm really, really excited for the gameplay and just feeling how it is. And I have a good feeling it's going to be very weighty, like Red Dead 2. I think it's going to feel like grounded, very grounded, and that's what I'm the most excited for. Like, I'm really excited for just feeling the game, like feeling it. You know what I mean? Because like when you play games, you could almost feel it. A lot of games they feel like weightless. Like a lot of Call of Duties, like they feel like they have no weight. Or some games, I guess even GTA 5 is a really good example. If like we're gonna keep it within GTA, like it just feels like the entire game has no weight. Like everything is made of paper. Like your car, like if you hit a little curb, your car just goes flying. You know what I mean? The whole fucking car just goes flying or whatever. Or like the guns just feel like nothing. You shoot God forbid you put a silencer on your gun. It's like you're shooting at like air. You're shooting air and nothing else. You know, I take my silencer off a lot of my guns in online just because when you take a silencer, when you have a silencer on, it actually feels a little better. Like the guns actually feel like there's something happening. But I just want the game to feel grounded. I want to feel like I'm playing a game that has weight to it. Like if I'm in a car and I hit another car, I don't want my car to go fucking flying in midair like it's fucking 5 pounds. You know what I mean? So I just want to experience the weight of the game. That's a good point. If you look at something like Last of Us and where Rockstar needs to be, yeah, oh my, yo, it's crazy. It's so crazy you said that, Fita. I back in the day, like before I became like an actual content creator, I would stream Last of Us 2 for fun. Like I think it was like 2 years ago, I would just do it some here and there for fun. And I would play Last of Us 2, and I was thinking, I'm like, oh my god, like the gameplay for Last of Us 2 is fucking perfect. Everybody could say whatever they want about the story and hate on the story. Like, I get it, fine. You don't like the story of Last of Us 2, that's fine. But the fucking gameplay, I was like, this is how GTA 6 needs to feel. This is how, like, it's funny because I can't really think of other games where I'm like, oh, the game needs to feel like GTA 6 needs to feel like this. Because, like, realistically, GTA 6 is going to be in its own league where a lot of other games aren't going to come close. So it's crazy to say that there's a game that you could kind of compare GTA 6 to. And that game is Last of Us 2 because everything in that fucking game, combat-wise, guns, how guns felt when you shoot people in the head, you know, oh my god, like the crispness, the brutality, the weight, the mechanic of the body falling and the body responding to bullets. you know, or when you're hitting someone with a machete or like a melee weapon, everything is so visceral, everything is so like raw and brutal and grounded. You know what I mean? Like that is the level I want GTA 6 to be. Like when you shoot somebody in the head, it needs to pop. It needs to feel like, damn, you just said, you know, you really just fucking shot a gun, a gun, not a fucking BB gun that like, you know, like a fucking. Because if anyone here has shot guns, do you guys know how fucking powerful and loud even a Glock, like even shooting a Glock, you know how like how much power that has, especially when it hits somebody in the fucking head. You know, it needs to feel like that. So yeah, Last of Us 2 is definitely awesome. I spend much time at the strip club in GTA. Well, the strip clubs are going to be crazy in GTA 6. They have jiggle physics now where titties and ass, they're going to be shaking, you know, like they're actually going to be shaking in real time. So I think that a lot of people are going to go crazy for the strip clubs. This is a crazy hot take or a weird take, but I really hope that we can fuck prostitutes in GTA 6. I know that that's a crazy thing to say, but that's low-key one of my favorite features in GTA 5 that I used to do just for fun sometimes, especially in online, is just get a prostitute and fuck her. I'm a weird guy, I'm a weird fuck, but I really kind of want to see that return because I don't want Rockstar to get soft in GTA 6, and I think they might, where they're gonna pull their punches for a lot of sexual themes. I'm like, I really don't want to see that, and I hope they keep a lot of that from 5. Yeah, the guns sound as if a staple gun. Yeah, the guns feel like BB guns in GTA 5, especially with a silencer, and everyone puts silencers on their guns anyways, because obviously, you know, they're useful, but then it just makes your gun literally sound like nothing. So now I have like a couple designated guns that I have silencers on, and then everything else I just take off my silencer. The combat in Last of Us 2 is insane, especially if you unlock Abby's loadout. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. GTA felt like magnets in the ground moving you. Yeah, and I have videos on it. And Fida, if you've seen my videos about the AI and about the NPCs and stuff, there's not gonna be scripted animations anymore where like people just walk, you know? They just kind of walk and they're just like everyone is kind of like the same. Everything is gonna be like dynamic where people's like body weight, people's age, people's like personality, because now NPCs will have personalities. It's gonna impact the way they move and your character as well. Like if things, you know, if it's raining, if you're hurt, if you're like in mud, um, what else? If you're, let's say, carrying, like let's say you're wearing armor, you're wearing a backpack or whatever, or you're being shot. That's gonna affect the animations of your character moving. You know what I mean? Same as if you're gonna have a lot of muscle, or if you're skinny, or if you're gonna be fat. It's gonna literally affect the animation of the character movements, which is really awesome, really fucking crazy. Yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. That game is gameplay benchmark, but yeah, story is kind of ass. I actually don't even hate the story. I like the story. I enjoyed Last of Us 2 a lot. Like, I like the story. I like the gameplay. For me, I know other people may not agree. A lot of people hate on it. For me, Last of Us 2 is I would give it like an 8.5 or a 9. You know, I would say that it's very close to a masterpiece. Very close to a masterpiece. If only there were a few different things that were done in the game, I think it would have been a masterpiece. If there were a few things that were done differently. For example, if if Ellie had killed Abby, or at least if they given you a choice, I think the game would be a masterpiece. I don't hate the fact that she didn't kill her. I think that is what stopped the game from being a masterpiece in many people's eyes. And I totally get it because the amount of people that Ellie had murdered just to get to Abby is fucking astonishing. It's ridiculous. I mean, how many people did Ellie kill? Right? And you could argue that, yeah, a lot of them were bad guys, like especially in the end with the Rattlers. Like the Rattlers were genuinely horrible. You know, they were genuinely horrible. But like a lot of the wolf people, right? Like the wolf guys, they were regular people. They're just trying to survive. Like they had no choice. They, you know, that was the military that they had. Like any survivor would be forced to join them. Same thing with the Seraphites. You know, same thing with the Seraphites. Like, they weren't inherently evil or bad at all. They're just people. They were all just people that belonged to a tribe. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, Ellie just killed hundreds, you know, maybe thousands of, like, relatively innocent. No one's innocent in the apocalypse, right? But you see what I'm, like, they weren't evil. They weren't, like, fucked up, like, evil fucks. You know what I mean? And like Ellie just killed all of them to get to this one fucking person. Because of this one fucking person, she murders thousands of people. Only to get to the point where she fucking and think about it like this, guys. For Last of Us 3, now we're really getting crazy. For Last of Us 3, how, like, if I was the writer, this would be perfect, in my opinion, right? Because Ellie, she lost everyone. She lost Joel. She lost, how can I forget her name? Her friend, the friend that she was with, the Jewish girl. How am I forgetting her name? Dina, right? She lost Dina. She lost everyone, right? She lost Tommy. She lost everyone. And so it would be perfect if Ellie had killed Abby, right? Had killed Abby and then Lev, right? Think about it like this. Lev would be alone. And since Ellie is alone and Lev is alone, they would team up because even though Ellie, like, you know, she didn't want to kill her because of Lev, right? But let's say she did kill Abby. And then Lev is just there like, oh, I'm fucked now, right? Ellie would feel obligated to take care of Levy. Wait, is that motherfucker's name Levy? Lev, whatever. Yeah, Lev. So that would be perfect because then they would be together trying to find the Fireflies or whatever the fuck. And then everyone would be satisfied. And now they would have a perfect Last of Us 3. It would be Ellie and Lev, right? And they could do whatever the fuck they want with that story. And then in Last of Us 3, Abby would be a part of the game, like, in conversation. You know, Lev would talk about Abby and be like, oh, Abby used to do this. Or, you know, like, and then Ellie would kind of like, you would see like she would regret killing her the more she learned about her from Lev. I think that would really, like, narratively, I think narratively that would work really well. And stealth too. Yeah, stealth needs to be better. I think we're gonna get better stealth for sure. I think for sure we're gonna get better stealth. Guns are scary. Guns are scary, and I feel like they need to capture that in games. Like, in games, it's just a gun. Oh, here's my gun and I kill people, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm running around killing people with my gun. But more games should have the realism of what guns are. Like, they're loud, they're heavy, they're powerful, they have crazy kick. They devastate. They can devastate whatever you're shooting at, like literally devastate. Completely rip apart human bodies. And so I feel like games need to capture that, like how guns really are, instead of just making guns like this little tool that, you know, you just shoot like little BBs, pellets at people. Yes, dude, let us go ham in Vice City. Yeah, I've been reading up on that's gonna be wild, especially in chaotic situations. Like imagine we get other NPCs speeding in traffic in this new tech. Yeah, we're gonna see crazy NPCs. We're gonna see NPCs that are like you know, like the Florida man, you know, like the stereotypical like Florida man, crackheads, wilding out, going crazy. You know, hopefully you see like NPCs attacking other NPCs like in GTA 4. I'm not a hater at all, so I gotta give it its credit. That's good. Kills a billion people, it gets to Abby, gets to her, revenge is bad actually. That's what I'm saying, Euclid. I feel like that's what held Last of Us 2 back from being a masterpiece, because if she had just killed Abby, it would be a full circle and people would be satisfied. Because the fact that Ellie just doesn't kill her, loses her fingers also, like literally loses her fingers, goes back to her fucking abandoned house, it's mad depressing, realizes that she has literally nothing left. She can't even play guitar anymore. She lost the only thing she had of Joel, which was the ability to play guitar, and she loses that too. She loses everything. It's like, what the fuck? And then Abby just gets rescued. It's like Abby basically gets rewarded for killing Joel. She gets rewarded because she literally would have been dead by the slavers. She got like crucified or whatever. She literally would have been dead, but because she killed Joel and Ellie came after her, she survives, and now she and her fucking Lev or whatever get to go on another adventures to continue their journey and find the Fireflies. It's like, guys, are we being for real? Like, what the fuck, Naughty Dog? Like, you basically take it's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like you take the protagonists from the first game, you completely fuck them. You kill the main guy. You take the second character, you make her literally lose everything, lose herself, lose her humanity, and even lose her fingers, like. And then the bad guys, the people they made us hate because they killed Joel, they get to walk away. They get to be the heroes of the story. Abby gets to be the hero and then gets rescued. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not upset with what happened to Joel. The situation was so irrational. Abby's dad tried to kill Joel with the scalpel and he was going to operate on Ellie without consent. No, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh, you said I'm more upset with what happened to Joel. So it's weird when people say Joel took her consent. Well, so did Abby's dad. Then it starts with a debate about what's consent and what's hypocrisy. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna duck out early, Vice. Gotta get an early morning. Always good hanging. Alright, Age. It was great to see you, man. Sorry for all the yapping. Last of Us 3, Ellie and her Jewish lesbian girlfriend who had a child outside of their relationship raised the child in a new and fascinating world. Well, I don't think I don't think that's gonna happen anymore, Euclid, because Dina left. What if the Redeem is a real app you can use? Ride Me is a real app you can use in a game as an Uber driver, and the NPCs remember you. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have things like that with all these apps that they're having. I think social media, I think your phone and social media are gonna have a huge impact in GTA 6. Because the first trailer was like half social media, like showing off social media. So I know they did that on purpose. I know that they're gonna have a ton of social media that impacts the game, for better or for worse. Hey, what's up? Yo, Sally, what's good, man? Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well, Sally. The Last of Us is based on a book and movie called The Road, and Neil Druckmann basically stole that. It's a secret no one wants to talk about. That's why part 2 seems so weird. What? Yo, I've never heard that. I've actually never heard that. I gotta check that out. Holy shit, she leaves? Yeah, no, so yeah, Ellie gets left. Ellie literally ends up alone in by the end. She leaves her. She leaves her and she takes the kid. And then when she comes back, like, from trying to kill Abby, like, no one is there. The entire house that they, like, were retired in is just empty. And Ellie is left without anyone. And she's missing fingers, so she can't play guitar. So she literally, like, she literally loses everything.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
So that's my problem with it, is that they basically, how do I say this? Like, they fuck over the protagonists from the first game extremely hard. Like, Joel just gets his fucking head bashed in. And Ellie loses everyone she ever cares about. And then loses her fingers, where she can't play guitar. And that's the end. The people from the first game, like Abby and, the people from the second game, like Abby and Lev, they get a hero's ending. They get rescued, they get saved. And the protagonists from the first game get absolutely fucked. It's just like, what? How did he think that that's gonna work? He's like, oh yeah, everyone that loved Last of Us 1, we're gonna basically just fuck everything that you guys like about it. We're just gonna totally fucking shit on the entire story of the first game. And we're gonna completely eradicate. We're gonna completely eradicate all the characters from the first game. Every character in the first game is just now either dead or, like, crippled beyond repair, like literally crippled. Like, you got Tommy who gets fucking crippled, and then you also get fucking you also get what's his face. Oh shit, hold up. Hold up. Oh my god, that's so fucking lit. Holy actual fuck, that's amazing right now. We actually have a good run finally. Look into it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I know Neil Cuckman is a dickhead, so I'm gonna look into it. That's so fucking unbelievably funny, dude. This new intergalactic game might be cursed. You know what's funny? I hate to say it, but I'm actually interested in intergalactic. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not hype, I'm not excited or anything, but I'm interested to see more of it because I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of sci-fi, huge fan of sci-fi, and like I was the reason we started talking about this is because the gameplay of Last of Us 2 was phenomenal, phenomenal, truly, like the gameplay for me was a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, gameplay wise. And so that kind of makes me believe in Naughty Dog. I kind of feel like at least Naughty Dog knows how to make good gameplay and, you know, sci-fi and good you know, I'm interested to see how it's gonna go. But yeah. Self-inserts a guy having sex with Abby. Well, I actually found Abby sexually appealing, so I'm not gonna lie, seeing that sex scene was nice. I was like, damn, I'd fuck Abby type shit, but let's not get into that. The entire ending of the game, Ellie's relationship dynamic, yeah, that self-insert was crazy. Oh, Kill Joel game is literally a hate letter to the fans. Yeah, that's how it feels. Like, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's how it feels. It feels like the whole game was like, hey guys, you like Last of Us 1? Well, fuck you. It's if you like Last of Us 1, fuck you. We're gonna just completely fucking take a big, disgusting, nasty diarrhea shit on the characters from the first game. And you guys are, here's some new characters we whipped out. By the way, very feminist LGBT pro characters, which I don't have a problem with. Like I said, I like Abby. But you know, you have Abby, who's like this fucking monster of a fucking woman, who's bigger than me, bigger than like any fucking man in the game, like probably the most muscular character in the entire fucking game. And then you have Lev, who's a transgender character. So you just have everything like encapsulated, like all the modern stuff that people don't like. That's the entire new cast. And so it's like, fuck the old, fuck everything you guys like. Here's this new modern like slop. And I ate that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I see the hypocrisy. I totally understand the frustration. But I was like this. I was like this. I ate that shit up. I was like, damn, that shit's delicious. But that's just me. You know, I'm a weird guy. But I'm also able, I'm able to enjoy things at the same time understanding why it's hated and understanding why people don't like something. That's the beauty about myself, is that I'm like a very dualistic person. I could love something, but I can totally understand why people hate it, and even part of myself agrees with that, but I could still enjoy it, you know? It's him spitting on Bruce Straley's ideas, bro. That's why it feels like a hate letter. He's a piece of shit. Wait, what? You don't like it when the main characters that everyone loves gets fucked over in the worst way possible? Yeah, exactly. He's mad Bruce Starley had a better idea for a game. Oh, that's the old Naughty Dog guy, right? I heard that, so, like, Neil Druckmann took over. He took over, because the guy that made Last of Us 1 isn't the same as The Last of Us 2. I guess that's what you're talking about. I actually genuinely like the first game. I love the first game. I cried playing that game 5 times in a row. Like, every time I played that intro with him losing Sarah, for the first like 5 times, I genuinely cried every single time. Like, I don't know why it affected me so much, but I mean, I loved Last of Us 1. It's just crazy that the gameplay was so good in Last of Us 2. It was so good. Oh my god. It was a movie game, but it was pretty alright. Yeah. Yeah, it was a movie game. Tess was supposed to kill Joel in part 1. What? Intergalactic looks like shit. Music in the trailer was a 10 out of 10. Trapped in what's going on to be a 30. That's the reason I'm so excited, was because of the music, bro. It's a sin. And everything I love to do. With something, yeah. I fucking love that song, man. That's what got me interested. When I heard that song, I was like, you know what? These stupid motherfuckers got me. I was like, you know what? I'm interested in this game because of that fucking song, bro. Bro, if Lucia abandons her kid at the beginning of the game, like that random leak said, I'm gonna be upset. Terrible way to write a character. So this may be a hot take. I don't think Lucia's gonna have a kid. I don't think Lucia's gonna have a kid. But, Cheeks, I think there might be a kid in the game. Now, the reason I say this is because in the trailer, in trailer 2, there is what appears to be a pregnant woman that knows Lucia. In the bar scene, when they're drinking, when they're at the bar scene, and he's like, ring her up or whatever, you know? And then they're drinking, and then Lucia pulls Jason to go like dance or whatever. And then there's people with them. And there's a lady that's in like a white dress, and she looks like she's pregnant. My theory is that that lady is related to Lucia. Whether that's her sister, her cousin, whatever. I think she's gonna give birth. I think she's gonna have a kid. And I think there is going to be a child character, kind of like Jack Marston from Red Dead 2. I think there's going to be something like that. Now, I might be wrong, and Lucia might be a mother. Now, who knows? I don't fucking know. That's what I think. Hey guys, you want a bounty hunter sci-fi game that's almost like Cowboy Bebop? Nope, fuck you. Hack and slash game where you fight big robots. Well, we don't know exactly how the game is gonna be like. We really don't. I don't know if it's gonna be a hack and slash where you fight big robots. Who knows? We really can't tell yet. But you know, it's neo-feminism perpetuated by the people profiting off of it the most. Yep, literally couldn't have said it better myself, Fina. That is you are absolutely correct. It's why we have girl bosses and corny men who are sensitive first. Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping Lucia is well written. Well written, man. Like, look at Sadie Adler. She's technically a girl boss, but she goes through a lot in the game. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a hot take. This is definitely a hot take. I didn't love Sadie Adler. I said it. I didn't love Sadie Adler because I just found her character to be obnoxious. I totally understand that she wants vengeance. I totally understand that her bloodlust is like never satiated, blah blah blah. But they went balls deep with the whole girl boss thing. Like, that is the... Like, I'm not gonna lie. Of course they justified it like that. Oh, like, her husband died and she's just a widow looking for revenge. But they went overboard. Like, she just basically, like, her whole character was that I'm a badass. And I love killing people. Because my husband got killed.
Have I not suffered enough?
I don't know. Maybe I'm, I don't know. Cause like, there's a lot, like, I don't know how to phrase this. Yeah, I saw her with the white dress. She's definitely in the third trimester at least. She 100% looks like Lucia. Well, no. She's not. No, she's not Lucia because her and Lucia are in the same frame. Like, they're in the same, like, they're together. Obviously can't be the same person. But she definitely, you know what I'm talking about? That's literally what they showed in the trailer, Vice. Main character was a laser sword and then fades to black as she charges. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's just one enemy, like a robot enemy in the game, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. I also thought Sadie was fucking boring. Yeah. I'm on board with y'all. I think a woman character that's well written is something like Citra from Far Cry 3. Sure. It's a weird example. You guys want to know an actual good, well-written female character though? Like actually, is Cortana. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cortana from Halo, bro. Probably for me one of the most iconic female characters. I mean, obviously she's an AI, okay, whatever. But like that was like such a good female character. Now I'm trying to think of another one. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think Ellie from The Last of Us is an amazing female character. Amazing female character. Ellie from The Last of Us. I think she is one of my besides like Cortana, I think Ellie is definitely one of my favorite female protagonists, female characters in the game. Like, even though Ellie was super blood hungry and was like super like hell-bent on killing, she still like she was like a human, you know? She was like there was a real person there. There was a person that is dealing with a lot and is going through a lot mentally, that you can tell that there's a lot going on mentally. Things affect her, you know, like that scene where she beat the fuck out of in Last of Us 2 when she beat the fuck out of Nora, I think her name was, or whatever, and she like, you can tell like that is what really shook her, changed her, and like you could, you know, you can see the conflict, you can see everything, like you can tell. Like, I love when you can like, it's like show don't tell. I love, like, for me that's what's missing in games. Every fucking like writer these days thinks that we're retarded. Every TV show writer, every game writer thinks that we're retarded And they literally believe that they have to tell us everything. Like, literally tell us everything that's happening. Oh, this character's gonna do that. This character's gonna do this. That's gonna do that. It's like, what happened to Show Don't Tell, where you literally explain what's going on through the character's behavior, through the character's actions, through their whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, I feel like Ellie was a perfect character in that regard, where you can see everything she's going through. You can tell, you pick it up from her voice. Another really good female protagonist. I'll give you guys 2 for 1. Lae'zel and Shadowheart. 2 amazing female protagonists. Amazing female protagonists. I mean, every fucking female character in Baldur's Gate is fucking amazing. Jaheira, Minthara, Lae'zel. Lae'zel kind of... The reason I don't like Lae'zel a lot is because she gives me Sadie vibes. But even Lae'zel is better written than Sadie. Like, even Lae'zel, even though they're so similar, she's written better than Sadie. Clementine from The Walking Dead. Yeah, exactly. Clementine, facts. No, I'm saying that might be her sister. Oh, yeah. No, you're right, yeah. Cortana is excellently written. I mean, I think Cortana is one of the best female characters ever written in a video game of all time. I'm very biased because I'm a huge Halo fan, or at least I used to be. And I still put myself through the pain of playing the new Halo games. Like I played Infinite, I played 5, I played 4. Like, I play every Halo except Halo Wars, and I put myself through the torture because I'm like, you know, at the end of the day, man, like, you only get one life, and video games is one of my favorite things about living. That's kind of sad, but it's true. Like, video games is one of the things I enjoy the most about life. And so if there's a game franchise that means a lot to me, even though I may hate what it's become, I'll still play it because I just want to experience what it is. You know? Ashley Williams, Mass Effect. I have no idea who that is. Ashley Williams. Morgan from, yeah, I don't know. I haven't played those games. Well, I've played Mass Effect. I just don't know who Ashley is. One thing that I think these characters have in common is that they don't abandon their femininity trying to chase what makes male characters good. Yes! Oh my fucking god. Say it. Yo, Euclid, bro. Say it louder for the ones in the back. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I fucking hate, and this is for everything, I fucking hate when women are written as if they're a man. I hate that shit. Cause it's just like, they think that that's like what that's like, in my opinion, that's sexist. That's sexist because it's like, what writers think makes a strong female character is what makes, is basically making it what a male character is. It's like, oh, just make him hell-bent on rage, and everything he does is about, like, killing and death and bloodshed, and it's just like, just put that over into a woman now. And it's just like, you just get a woman who is just incredibly blood-hungry, bloodlust, like, doesn't give a fuck about anything except killing and death and murder. It's like, I don't even think that's realistic for a man. That's like hyper-masculinity. That's like literally hyper-masculinity, like, and that would be fucking stupid on a man as well. Like, imagine there's even Micah, let's take Micah for example. He's a really good example. Actually, Trevor is a really good example of this. Trevor is actually a really good example of this because he is the same. He's literally just, but even they did better with, I don't even know. But I'll just keep using Trevor. Like, Trevor is the same thing. Like, he's just an angry psychopath who kills, and he loves killing, and he loves death. And it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid on him as well. Not to mention if you give that over to a woman, it's like, oh my god, now you have an insufferable female psychopath. Whatever. Shadowheart, yep. I'm hoping Lucia embraces femininity. Euclid, I really don't want them to ruin her for me. I want to keep Jason happy. What the fuck? My actual favorite female character in the game is called Una from FFX, but it's a moot point since Vice hasn't played nor his interest in Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, Lae'zel gives Sadie vibes for real. What, you never played Dragon Origins? Nah, I never played Dragon Age Origins. It's made by BioWare, who made the first Baldur Gate games. No way. BioWare made Baldur's Gate originally? Holy shit. You should definitely play the old BioWare games like Knight of the Old Republic 1 and 2, Dragon Age 1, Jade Empire. I might do it. Like, can you imagine Max Payne, but you played as a woman? It would be so out of place, or a man in the same role of Liara from Mass Effect. It would bomb. Maxine Payne. Yeah, exactly. Because when they take like these male archetypes and just give them to female characters, that's number one, very unoriginal, and number two, it just a lot of the time doesn't really translate well. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about GTA 6. Yeah, so Fida, Euclid is a subscriber who pulled up when I was playing Elden Ring, so he is not a GTA fan, unfortunately. The thing with I could already tell that Lucia is going to be a good character because I feel like a lot of it will be in the player's hands. I think you're going to be able to control how she is. I feel like we're going to get a lot of choices. But I have a feeling they're obviously going to go the Sadie route with her and kind of make her like... They're going to kind of make her a girl boss. Okay? There's no getting out of that. I just want you guys to accept it. I want you guys to understand that's what Lucia is gonna be. She's gonna be a girl boss. And the question is, like, how far are they gonna take it? It's up to you as the player. It's gonna be up to you, like, how does she dress? Yeah, I think you're also going to be able to make her muscular. You're going to be able to like keep her muscular or whatever. Skinny, fat, you're going to be able to control that. So yeah, but I mean, guys, like everything we've seen like in the trailers, like she's a fighter, she's a boxer. You know, she's gonna be a girl boss. Like, there's no getting out of that. That's exactly like what she's gonna be. But I think that if anything, she'll do a really good job. I really like Manny Perez. If you guys know who that is, that's gonna be the that is the actress that plays Lucia, and I think she's gonna do an amazing job. Okay. But are a lot of people gonna call it woke? All of this, all of that? Of course they will. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Yeah, BioWare made the first two Baldur's Gate. That's crazy. I feel Euclid. I'm square pegging this round hole of a streaming community, but I enjoy the older Rockstar games. I mean, you know what it is, Euclid? I think once GTA 6 comes out, maybe you'll change your mind. I mean, you're gonna be, you're gonna have a chance to experience the, the game without playing it by watching me vicariously, and maybe you'll like it, and then maybe you'll be like, you know what, whatever, and then you might get it. Who knows? Who knows, man? That's kind of what I'm hoping for, to give us some choice with them. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of choice for Jason and Lucia. I think we're gonna be able to really, kind of like mold them to be whatever you want. Same, like basically look at Arthur Morgan. That's what they're gonna do. That's the direction they're going in. So like, you know how Arthur, he could be like a good guy, he could be a bad guy, he could be like in the middle. He could be like this big mountain man, you know, you could have a beard, you could have long hair, You could be big in the game, you could get fat, or, you know, just whatever. Or you could be clean shaven, you could be like, you know, very, very, you could dress very, you know, so I think they're gonna do that. They're gonna allow us to mold Jason and Lucia to look like whatever we want. So, but I mean, you know, they're both the main characters, so obviously they're both gonna, you know, they're both gonna be bosses. Like, Jason's gonna be this Chad, this Giga Chad, you know, big dick, swinging around his big dick and shit, you know, and then Lucia's gonna be like this, you know, fucking boss bitch who can fuck anyone up, like, who beats up men. And I think that's just the way they're gonna do it, really.
All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Can't give up.
GTA 5 was that poor dog shit in my opinion. GTA 4 is genuinely one of the greatest games ever made. I agree a whole lot. The thing is, like, I'm one of those guys that I take the good with the bad. So if there's a game where like I, let's say, hate the story, but the gameplay is really good, I'll enjoy it for the gameplay. That's how it was with GTA 5. Like, I enjoy it for what it is and I hate it for what it's not. I'm not even gonna, like, risk it, because I just want to, like, kill this fuck. So we're just gonna, like, chip away. Son of a fucking whore.
What now?
What can I do? I can try to finish him off. Can you just go, like, instead of just... Oh, fuck me. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? No, motherfucking bitch. Fuck. Fuck me. That's bad.
Take you.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh my god. Oh my god, he keeps getting fucking health. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh my god. Please, please. I literally could just only do regular attacks. Please let this hit him. Yes! Oh my god, yes, is it over?
My victims await. I will not fail.
Sorry guys, alright. I respect that you call it. I love old Rockstar too. GTA 4 and San Andreas were the only GTA I could really say I played the most. I hated GTA 5 and 3. 4 had the best story. Yeah, 4 is my favorite game of all time, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm keeping my expectations low, and it would be awesome if they got tons of agency with them. Yeah, I feel like having low expectations for GTA 6 is like the best thing you can do, because most people are going to have insanely high expectations. And I feel like that's going to really kind of like ruin it for them, because some people, their expectations are so high, there's no possibility that they will be satisfied. So if you have low expectations, there's a good chance that you will actually be happy with the game. Unless, hold up, I can literally fly. Oh. Oh, there's one more here, huh?
Your command.
I guess I'm speaking more like in performance of the character and cutscenes and stuff, like Lucia making decisions for him, and if he is passive towards her, I'm sure it won't be that bad. No, 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 no. In fact, I think one of the big parts about it is that Jason and Lucia, even though they're both a couple, right? I think that the game will revolve around the ability to be independent. Like, if they both do what they like make each other happy, then they're gonna have a strong bond. But I think if you're gonna want to go your own way, you could even break up. I think you're gonna even be able to break up, and I think that like you're gonna be able to impact their entire relationship. So, I think we're gonna have a lot of agency when it comes to the story and like their relationship. Why are there bats just like spawning randomly? How is he missing when it's a 95% chance? Are you like actually fucking kidding me?
A fine day for murder.
Why are there just bats?
Ready for battle. I am your death.
lyrics in the trailer one from Love is a Long Road kind of suggest that the woman is making the decisions for the man and it caused them to break up, and that's really where I get the idea from. That's really interesting that you say that. So what I agree with that to an extent, but here's what I think, right? I think that what that means is Lucia is going to be the person that is going to push Jason to be a criminal, like to do more crazy stuff. Like at first, Jason's probably going to be like a drug dealer working for Brian, and then Lucia's going to be the one who's like, yo, like, we should rob a bank, right? We should whatever. And so that's what I think like, I think she's going to be what makes him become more of a criminal and kind of drive the narrative where like she's the reason that they get into a lot of crazy shit. At least that's what I think
We are rested enough.
that means. Exactly, bro. I'm just going off what I see in here. Extra attacks is so clutch. Oh yeah. Yeah, I read about a relationship meter a few years ago. I wonder if how that really works, like the honor system. Yeah, I definitely I mentioned it in one of my videos for sure. That that there is going to be like a relationship meter. I mean, I think that there's a really good chance.
Someone there? No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Fuck yeah.
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt.
One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
This is I've never done this quest, so this is really interesting actually. But I think the effects of the relationship meter will be stronger than the honor effects in Red Dead 2. Yeah. Absolutely. I think it'll be very similar. Like, you know how the honor affects the game, like it affects the dialogue you get, it affects, you know, the ending essentially. I think that the relationship meter will be even more impactful. It'll literally, I think it would be able, like, in certain missions, I think it's going to have different outcomes depending on their relationship. So I think that it's going to be even more important than the honor. Give us a reason to split them up or keep them together. Yeah, I've actually never seen this because I killed him in the camp when he tried to bite me. That's crazy, Peta. I've never seen this because I've never killed Cazador. So this is really interesting.
I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking.
What do you think you are doing?
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back, and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would, and I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
Take the power you are owed, Astarion. Whatever the cost.
Oh, I love this bitch.
Help me do
Oh
this.
man.
Please.
Evil playthrough is so much fun, not gonna lie.
Your minds join and your two selves become one.
Why does everything
You
remind
can
me of
feel
Berserk?
the knife in your hand. See
I've
the
never watched it, but
scars on his
I know
back
what you're referencing.
and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah!
Oh, no! No! No!
This is crazy. This is wild. He's hitting it from the back like crazy, man.
There. Perfect.
Yeah, Divinity's gonna be crazy.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place.
That's low-key what happened to him. He did the same thing to his maker, so this is like crazy karma.
Ecce Dominus. Has animas. Offero in sacrificio.
Legendary staff. Yeah, you could say that.
Some destinies require sacrifice. Do as you must.
I love that we're all so supportive.
I can feel their power flowing into me.
Stop Astarion? I could do that now? That's crazy.
Nunc volo
Minthara and Shadowheart approve?
potestantem
Bro, I got these evil bitches with me, man. It's crazy.
mihi.
Look at my evil ass, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a fully evil playthrough, with a few exceptions.
That ache in my stomach, that hunger, it's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh, oh, it feels delicious. I did. We did. Come,
More
let's
like
get out.
neutral evil, I would
I
say.
have a brand new world to
I would say
explore.
neutral evil.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the Pale Knight would have knelt before me.
I'm not gonna fucking deep throat him by saying this shit. Lucen, what's up? Dude, my day's pretty good. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Yeah, this is dope. Awesome. It is dope.
Everything has changed. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See last. How all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear.
Damn.
I already hear the world whispering in sweet surrender. And I
Wow.
feel alive.
Oh wow, you actually do get the staff. Let's loot him. I wonder if he has any items on him. Rhapsody? Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know why that's what came to mind. Well, I guess it would only make sense for Astarion to fucking wield it. Family ring. Alright, let's see, let's see. What is this? Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, the damage is not that good. Wow, it's not even that good. Literally everything I have is better than what that is. Unless... Oh, did I really get rid of that shit? I got rid of that, like, knight, not the knight. I got rid of, I got rid of this other weapon that would have went really well with this. Well, that's a fucking shame. Considering it's a staff meant for spellcasting, sounds like going on sale. Yeah, well, for a staff, it's probably one of the best staffs in the game. But... you know. Well, whatever. This was cool. I mean, I wonder what does he get? Like, let's see if he gets any more powers. Ascendant Bite. Oh, wow. So it's just basically an insane version of this. Anything else? Misty Escape. It can't fall if it's small openings. Very hard to damage. So just two abilities. Two abilities. Literally this like crazy bite, and then Misty Form. Misty Escape. It's kind of lacklustered.
Mind never quiet.
A little lacklustered, if I say so myself. Not even close to being a good staff? Really? Yo, what's a good staff in the game? I mean, not that I ever will play as anything that uses a staff, but I'm just curious, like, what's the best staff in the game? Rhapsody is a great wizard sorcerer weapon and wield is offhand, so if you have dual wield feat. Oh, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
I had hoped to
Oh,
avoid
shit.
this path. I had hoped you would choose the better road. A fool I was to ever hope a beast like you could be saved.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. I promised you Cazador's death. and I more than delivered. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you
We
the
got Auntie Ethel over
trouble.
here being pissed about us. Any additional thing added to a character is likely going to be good. Wait, what bonuses? What bonuses are we talking about? We don't have to fight, we can work together. I need a star and strong to save the city. This is the lesser evil, I promise. Walk away, Ulma, your tribe doesn't need to die here. It's funny because, like, this is probably gonna make them attack us, but that's what my character would say, so that's it.
Oh, I don't know. This might be the perfect place for them
Fucking
to
love Astarion.
die. Look at the hate in their eyes. They won't ever stop hunting me.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power, as your kind always does. But I still have hope for you. That you
Gaseous
will
form?
make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster?
Destroy my Ascendant Astarion? What are you guys, fucking cracked? I can't, there has to be another way. You're right, Astarion has to be stopped.
Then you are as much a monster as he.
Worse, actually, lady, worse.
Kill them.
Except I like gnomes, so that's my weakness. My weakness is
them all.
gnomes. Alright, let's kill her first. Shall we? Let's actually, well, it will be a waste if I did that. They're there regardless of class. They're bonuses to the character. Oh. This is D&D, you aren't going to get something that makes them literally God. Yeah, well, that's not what I was expecting. I just thought you would get, like, something else than 2 abilities. One of which is just, like, a better version of the vampire bite, which is kind of like, not something that I really love. What's up? Is any of your crew making it out of this game alive? I don't know. I really don't. Marco Heskir is the best staff. Allows you to cast a spell at any level for free. You can switch the mode element of the staff, giving you element rebuffs and free cast of best spells. Wow, how do you get that? That sounds insane. We'll put these guys on the front line here. Any songs you think have to be in GTA 6? Rockstar always has great soundtracks. Has to be in GTA 6. A lot of 80s music. I mean, I know they're gonna do that, obviously. They're gonna have a lot of different kinds of 80s music. I would say Life. I don't know why, if you guys know the song Life by Hadaway, it just feels like it fits. It just feels like it really fits this song. I don't know if you guys heard that shit. Have you seen the trailer for Sentimental Value movie? No, I have not, actually. I feel like, you know, I don't know in terms of like what music has to be in GTA 6. I know they're gonna have a lot of modern music in that game, to be quite honest. It's the Vault of the Sorcerer. I knew that. I knew that. I didn't even want to bother with it because I don't have any characters, but I saw the staff like hidden. Not hidden, but I saw it like shielded, and I was like, you know what? That's probably a really good fucking staff, but I don't have any wizards or sorcerers or any kind of thing like that. So fuck that. And I kind of just left it. Except GTA 5 soundtrack. Iconic, perhaps. I have low expectations for GTA 6 the way I won't be disappointed as much if it ends up being bad. Yeah, that like we were talking about this earlier actually. It's funny that we're talking about it again. I think that's an amazing way to not only like with GTA but like in general. I think low expectations are really good because you're going to be able to enjoy things a lot more. You're not going to be disappointed as much. Especially for GTA, like we were talking about it earlier, I was saying for GTA 6, the expectations are so high. Like, I think people have such crazy expectations that there's almost no way the game will meet those expectations. You know what I mean? Like, people probably expect that game to be like God, you know, that they think that game is going to be like something like like otherworldly, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be an amazing game. But I just think like because of, like I think high expectations really ruin things. So I think that's a really good way to go about it. Like don't have super high expectations and there's a good chance you will be satisfied, you know? GTA 4 has a lot of good 80s songs. GTA 4 has amazing songs. Matter of fact, how you like this shit? Fuck you. Wonderful. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I just think that, you know what, if we want to talk about music, right? Here's what I will say. As far as radio, I don't really care because I know that there's going to be things I like. Even in GTA 5, there, you know, I was never a big fan of GTA 5 radio, but I will admit that there are a lot of songs that I do like on GTA 5. You know, there are a lot of songs that I really enjoy, and even if I don't enjoy majority, if I don't enjoy the majority of the music, there's still gonna be things I like. You know, there's gonna be an 80s radio station, and I'll probably enjoy that, you know. What I care about more is the actual soundtrack of the game, like the actual music in the game, not the radio. Because in GTA 5, I kind of hated the background music. I really thought that it was like weak. It was weak and not captivating that much. So for GTA 5, I mean GTA 6, I really want them to go full synthwave. I want them to have like a real synthwave soundtrack for the game and really capture that like Miami Vice feeling. And I want the music in the game, the actual game music, to be good.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back
Not
up to
just
the palace.
the radio, because I think we're, you know, everyone's gonna have things they like. You know, if you like rap, you're gonna be able to listen to rap. If you like rock and roll, metal, you know, you're gonna be able to listen to that. You like techno music, you're gonna be able to listen to that. You know, so I think as far as radio, there's gonna be a lot of options, but the mute like you can't choose the music in the game. You can't choose that. So it's either it's good or it's not good. And like I said, for GTA 5, I was not a fan of the music. And that's something I want to see do better. That's what I want to see in GTA 6 is the actual music to have a real synth kind of element and really feel like almost 80s. You know, I want them to kind of have like even though the game takes place in modern day, I want it to have an 80s vibe where it kind of feels like an 80s action movie. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I want. That's what I want it to. I want it to feel like an 80s movie, you know, like Terminator or um Back to the Future, you know. kind of like a synthy kind of soundtrack. Which character do you like in this movie? All right. Lucen, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I had such high hopes for GTA 5 when it came out, and I was let down so bad, but it was my own fault. You know, the funny thing is, when GTA 5 first came out, I actually really liked it, and well, I didn't like the story. So I was a little disappointed, but I really enjoyed online. I really liked playing with friends. I had a lot of good memories. But I was really disappointed looking back. Like, the older I got, the more I realized, like, damn, this game's actually not that good. It was more of a slower realization for me. Agreed. Like, when the music ties into plot points? Yeah. Like, GTA 4, you know, I hate to keep going back, but GTA 4's music was godlike. Godlike. It gives me goosebumps till this day. When I hear that GTA 4 music, intro music, instant goosebumps. I mean, so iconic, and even Lost and Damned, you know, Ballad of Gay Tony, phenomenal. Like, the music was excellent in GTA 4. Everything was excellent in GTA 4. Everything was excellent. You know, the music, the story, the gameplay, everything. So I really am hoping that GTA 6 will at least have good music. But who knows?
Those absolutists.
That song when Michael free falls during the drug trip? I don't even remember what it is. I don't even remember that song.
Fourth for me. City's going to shit.
Alright, we gotta investigate this place. The fuck is this? Basement.
Bloody hells. Why is everyone so loud? Can't the captain get some peace?
No, whoops. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna head out, lads. Hey, Euclid, heading out early tonight, eh? Have a good night, though, man. Take care. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.
What a day.
If I start posting some posts that aren't GTA 6,
With pleasure.
I'm a sleepy boy. I gotcha. Take care, bro. Yeah, to be honest, you know, I just couldn't think of a good poll
This
tonight.
place. Why does it remind me of Auntie Ethel's home?
Oh my god, there's no way.
We are a horde of dumb-footed dwergers.
Yo, Astarian, motherfucker. whatever. I'm gonna rest up, and we're gonna go. Bro, I can't believe Auntie Ethel is in this bitch. No way. I thought I murdered this fucking hag.
You probably expect me to turn into a sea of mist, run wrong side up on roofs, and to call on legions of wolves in battle. This will all happen in due time. But for now, patience is required. I hear the whispers of the night, but I can't yet speak its language. It's going to take a while
That hag
to
is so annoying. You
become
tell me about it.
acquainted with my new self. Everything lies ahead. I can see my path to a waking dream. From the Crimson Palace, I will govern day and night. Create a city of spawn who bow before me. Cast a fog over the world for my children. But
Oh, my character
first,
looks terrifying.
we must manage the trifling matter of the brain. Perhaps it will listen to us. Perhaps it too will serve. I'm so lucky I crash-landed next to such an intelligent creature as you. We make a fine team, don't we?
Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Bro is brooding evil. Type shit. Type shit. It's funny because I am, like, at the same time, I'm playing a tactician difficulty run where I'm like a really good guy. Like, I have another playthrough I'm playing side by side where I'm like a goody two-shoes. I already beat the game once though, a long time ago, where I was kind of like 50-50. I was like kind of good, kind of evil. So now I have 2 playthroughs where I'm like evil and then one where I'm good. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Alright, let's fucking handle this. All this business.
You dare challenge Grizzly, captain of the Blushing Mermaid?
This is Auntie's special place. You can't be in her special place.
Come on, mateys! Let's slit this mad lover from
Nice.
Stay away!
Lied to all of them, manipulated all of them.
I swear.
I always try to play my first playthrough just making decisions based off what I think is right, then I'll do roleplay. Yeah, I agree, same here, same here. That's exactly the way I'm gonna play GTA, you know, 6. When I first play it, I'm just gonna kind of, you know, realistically, I'm probably gonna keep them together, you know, this and that, and then I'm gonna replay it and start going crazy, and I'm gonna do a Lucia playthrough where, like, she's the main person and I fuck over Jason, and then I'm gonna do Jason where I fuck over Lucia, I'm gonna kind of like try to see all the as much as I can until the online comes out, you know? Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna have a weapon. Whoa, he just ate that.
Let's end this.
Okay, he's sensitive to magic. What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck was that truly? Path is interrupted. Not enough movement. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them together and then I'm gonna play how I want it, cause fuck, we waited 13 years. I know, man. 13 years is crazy. It's crazy to think, right, how Rockstar would release a game every fucking year. Do you remember that? Like with GTA 4, Red Dead came after GTA 4 the next year. After Red Dead, we got Max Payne, which came out like, I don't know when, 2011 or something. Then after Max Payne, we got GTA 5, and then that's when they started slowing down. Then it's like we waited, I think, 6 years for Red Dead 2. That's not bad. Or 5 years. It was like 5 years we waited for, or like 5, 6 years we waited for Red Dead 2. Now when GTA 6 comes out, that's that's about 7 years. 7, 8 years. Which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like 8 years. They went from releasing a game every year to 2 to releasing a game every 5 years to 6 to now the next one 6 to 8 years. Like, holy shit.
I'll fill that one later.
Where is this bitch? Auntie Ethel. Whoa! That was so close. Holy shit. Now GTA Online just prints money. Yeah, it's all because of GTA Online, literally. Because it made them so much money where they're like, oh, we don't even need to make games. We don't even need to make DLC. We don't have to do story DLC anymore. We can just do online DLC. We don't have to make games all the time because like one game could bring the money in of like fucking 10 games, you know? GTA Online changed Rockstar forever. I might actually, that's a really good idea to make a video about, actually. I'm gonna name the video something like How GTA Online Changed Rockstar Forever. And I'm gonna talk about how like Rockstar used to release games all the time and story DLC. And with the success of GTA Online, it totally changed the infrastructure of Rockstar. We got GTA 4 and Lost and Damned. Yeah, and the Ballad of Gay Tony back to back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we got Red Dead. Bro, Red Dead 1 and GTA 4 are two of my favorite games of all time. And we got those games 1 year apart from each other. We got those games 1 year from each other, and they were both masterpieces.
Trust no one.
Think about that. Like, that's crazy. Like, two back-to-back masterpiece bangers within a year. Like, that is unreal. That is unheard of. And now, obviously, you know, now what do we get, bro? Now we get 6 years in between games, and we don't get DLC anymore. That's it. No more. That's it, bro. Story DLC is done. How sad is that? How sad is that? That we are literally never going to get GTA on like GTA DLC. Or any story DLC. Red Dead, we're not gonna get any Red Dead. For Red Dead 1, they had Undead Nightmare. We're never gonna get that. Like, you know, that's really like sad. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's really sad that we're never gonna get Rockstar DLC, like story DLC anymore. Like that's crazy. Like, that really is crazy to me. Rockstar used to cook and serve food. Oh yeah. Now, Rockstar, the reason that they became so legendary is because of all their past games, you know? That's why they are known as Rockstar. That's why they're known as, like, the best to do it. And it's just sad that we're never gonna get single-player DLC again. You know? Like, I don't know, that's fucked up. Like, that's genuinely fucked up. Never again. I mean, we don't know. We don't know if it's never, but it's probably never. Oh, it's healing? Now they just slowly cook. Yeah, they slowly cook, and they're never gonna, like I said, make story DLCs. So I'm actually lost. I have no idea where to go. Let's try this. I'm gonna look this up. I don't fucking... Yeah, boy, we're growing, guys. We're growing. We're growing. All right.
What's going on, guys? Y'all interesting these weird mushrooms. So there's gonna be one on the east side of the room, one on kind of the east northeast side, and one onto the left side for a total of 3 mushrooms. And if you're like me, you're still thinking, how do I get this hack? Where is she? She's nowhere to be found. The way that you get her to trigger is simply by killing one of these mushrooms. The best way to be able to do that, to ensure that they don't heal, since they will full heal on their turn, is going to be to just put it into turn-based mode, use your characters, and destroy one of the mushrooms. And then once you are finished the fight, you'll need to destroy the other 2 mushrooms as well. And a good way to be able to try and take care of that is using some arrows, later. These will make it so that way for one turn, the mushrooms can't heal any hit points. So once you're in combat with Auntie Ethel again, you'll know that she is pregnant, quote unquote, because she has eaten the child. And the way that you can save her is going to be by doing non-lethal damage to her. So, I'm also going to show you another thing that you can do.
What the fuck? I wonder how the economy is going to work in GTA 6 because Red Dead 2 was decent. YouTubeception? Yeah, I know. But basically, I made in my most recent video where I talk about the the online of GTA 6. I talk about that as well, about the economy. And the thing that I believe, I think they're basically going to have
Here we go again.
No, Petal. That wasn't very polite.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exactly the same, honestly. The Red Dead and GTA Online economy was so bad, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, are you talking about the economy in single player or multiplayer? Because that's very different. I think the economy in single player will make sense. It's going to be, like, realistic, reasonable. But I think online is going to have the exact same money, economy, whatever, like GTA 5. So, maybe a little better, but I think very, very similar.
You made a mockery of me, you little shit. Besting me in my own home. Did you think I would simply walk away? That said, I'm shocked and appalled, Petal. I can't believe you tried to gut me out in the open like that. After all, it's not just me anymore. What is it they say? Eating for 2. I gobbled myself up a sweet little girl, and she was so very tasty.
So she's pregnant from eating a child.
Belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
Well, I'm gonna try to kind of keep her alive, I guess. But yeah, single player is gonna be reasonable. You know, it's gonna be like reasonable. So yeah, that's good at least. Okay. Not enough movement, bro. Really? Really? Fuck, because I know she's gonna do some fuck shits. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Same old fucking trick this stupid bitch be doing. Alright, what you know, we're gonna save the child.
Ethel lies
There you go.
unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
I like that they all approve. Having an inventory system is gonna open up so many gameplay mechanics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is going on? That looks like she's gonna explode.
Got to move. Fresh orders?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Auntie isn't going anywhere.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I'm kind of dumb for not like anticipating that. Okay.
Come on then.
If I wanted my grove thing to peckle, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Be quick.
Same old bullshit. I don't give a fuck. You think that matters to me, you stupid hag? What would do a significant amount of damage? Maybe this? Maybe? Yeah, maybe this. Let's try that. Ah, you have to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, really?
Let me strike. I seek an
Let's
advantage.
try Minty. Let's see. Give one of these. Oh my god, not enough. You have to be fucking kidding me with this game. Oh my god. Oh my fucking goodness.
Bloody clever clubs.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright. Come on, we got this. We got this. Okay. Excellent.
Fungi are 1,000 of you, you peasant.
Oh, that's bad. Well, this was the only chance she really had. So bitch is pretty much dead. Wait, what?
Where could I be?
Oh my fucking god, no way. She dragging this shit. She dragging it. She
On
dragons.
your command.
No choice but to keep going.
There you go, we got her. All right. Well, that was cool.
No.
All right, nice. I wonder if we killed her for good. I wonder if we killed her for good. But yeah, so the inventory system is gonna work like with Red Dead 2, exactly the same. How your car is gonna be your horse, and you're gonna be able to like put shit in your car. There's also gonna be backpacks now, where like you're gonna be able to carry things in a backpack. It's gonna be very realistic in that regard, where like essentially you're gonna essentially like, how do I say this? If you carry something, it will make, everything will make sense. It won't just be like, oh, you'll secretly have this item or that item. If you have an item, like, it's gonna make sense for you to have it, you know? So, like, every gun you have is gonna be on you. If you know, and all the other guns are gonna be in your car. Like, healing items, all of that, it's gonna have to, like, make sense. So, yeah. I'm really, really excited to see how they're gonna, how the gameplay will feel overall, like how realistic and responsive and grounded it's gonna feel. I don't get it. What do you mean visit the Emperor's old hideout?
Did you go for a swim earlier?
The leaked footage of Lucia walking out the club at night? Yeah, I saw it. What are you referring to exactly though? Like the gun being like on her shoulder, or like her ass? Oh, the game looks phenomenal 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean that was like pre-testing footage. That was like fucking not even the alpha, not the beta. That was like concept. That was concept of the game, which is insane. Like truly insane. And from trailer 1, if you want to talk about that, yeah, no, it looked amazing. If you want to talk about that, we literally have
Nothing.
from trailer 1 to trailer 2, the upgrades were incredible. Like just from trailer 1 and 2, it was incredible.
At once.
And I think in trailer 3, when we're gonna see, by the way, I think trailer 3 is gonna come out May.
Greetings.
So I think when we see trailer 3, I think trailer 3 is gonna look even better.
You are in the right place.
You know, it's gonna look even fucking better. Yeah, the lighting looked crazy, yeah. And then I think when the game comes out, it's gonna look better than trailer 3, because in Red Dead, the game ended up looking better. The game ended up looking better
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease
than
your
the
troubles.
trailers. So I think we've not even seen how GTA 6 is going to look like. We don't even know exactly how it's going to look like because it's going to look better than the trailers. Yeah, right? The upgrades were like if you go and watch them back to back, it's like noticeable. It's not like, oh, you have to really pay attention. Like, it is noticeably different. Especially Jason and Lucia. They both look much better. The game just looks way more detailed. And like I said, in trailer 3, it's gonna look even better, and then the game is gonna look better than trailer 3.
Welcome back. We've been awaiting you, Shadowheart. So, the rumors are true then? The Dark Lady has blessed you. Most curious.
I need to see the Mother Superior.
All in due time.
Even characters are more detailed, right? Even GTA 4 and 5 look better on release. Yeah, Rockstar always makes their games look better when they come out than the trailers. I think that's the only game company that's like that. Every other game company, like the trailers look better. But Rockstar's the only company where where their game is better than the trailers. Like, it's crazy. I realized I chose the wrong career when I could have been working on Lucia's Jiggle. Jiggle physics get paid to do it. Yeah, no, I mean, game design is amazing. I would have loved to be in game design, to be honest. Jason looked super old in trailer 1. I mean, Jason completely looked different. If you guys look at trailer 1 and 2, Jason looks completely different. Completely different.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the house of grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you
Yeah, but
consent,
Jason and Lucia
follow
both
me.
look different in
If you do
trailer
not,
1 to trailer 2.
leave.
I think Rockstar really shows us how it's done. They don't mess around when it comes to detail. Yeah, they don't. I honestly I struggle to think of a game that has more detail than Rockstar.
Have a seat. Mapping will begin.
Like I can't think of a game that
You seek
has more
to be
detail.
unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this. I have a mission to fulfill.
Shadowheart.
I must.
You had a mission, yes. But did you succeed? Or did you stray? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
Baldur's Gate 3. You know what's crazy? I was gonna say that. I swear I was gonna say that. But I held myself back because you know what it is? You're absolutely right. Baldur's Gate is the only game that comes close, but they're not even like in the same league. Like Baldur's Gate isn't really open world. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. You know, like not really. It is kind of open world, but not really. And Rockstar, like, think about all the things they have in their game, like cars, planes, jets, boats, like all of that in a huge open world map, while still having insane like it's incomparable. But yes, you're right. Baldur's Gate 3 does come close. Baldur's Gate 3 does come close. Cyberpunk was good, but still, even Cyberpunk, like it, you know, and I love Cyberpunk. Like I truly, truly love Cyberpunk. But honestly, I don't think it was almost there. I mean, I love Cyber. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Truly, I love Cyberpunk so much. But I really don't think I don't know. I really don't think they were close. And it's only first person. And there's only cars. There's no flying. There's no flying. There's no anything. There's no flying cars, nothing, bro. GTA 5 is a better Cyberpunk than Cyberpunk because you could actually have a flying car and actually like fly around in that. So I don't know. Elden Ring is a good one. Elden Ring, yeah, it is good, but still, like, there's no cars, there's no vehicles, there's nothing. I mean, you have a horse. But yeah, I don't know. Elden Ring is great. Elden Ring is a good one. Very good game.
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it at any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of Shut. It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories.
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior. Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize
Yeah.
your betters.
Rockstar is the only competition itself.
Now descend. You have much to answer for.
Crazy, isn't it?
An astral projection. It is just like a Devere to avoid facing danger in the flesh. They always were a family of cowards.
Imagine like being so good at what you do that your only competition is yourself. Like that's fucking crazy.
Well, hello. Let's crack it open.
All these disguises. We were taught that Lady Shah's warriors had to be able to hide in plain sight wherever we went. I think this was my favorite part. Losing myself in here. Being someone else, even just for a while.
A nautiloid chest? What the fuck? And I've been playing their game since like 2001. Wow. How old are you, Fida? If you don't mind me asking. They've always just been a huge, yeah. 32? Okay. You and Euclid, I think, are the same age, actually. I think Euclid is 32 as well. That's kind of crazy.
Tailor's mannequins? I never figured Shah for a follower of fashion.
Nice. What was the first Rockstar game you played? I think the first Rockstar game I ever played was GTA 3 way back in the day. I don't remember when. I never beat it though. I just played it for a little.
The Mother Superior.
That doesn't surprise me. He seems like a smart guy. He is. He's just the contrarian. He's somebody that loves to disagree and have like debates with me, which I love, you know, and it creates a lot of interesting conversations. He's also, I think, my biggest supporter. You know, he's donated at this point hundreds of dollars to me, which is crazy, and he's really an awesome guy. He's been here for a little while, and it's always great having him here. He always like has interesting stuff to add and all that. So, oh, GTA 3, same for me, same for me. I was very young when I played it. That's why I didn't beat it. Like, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
I thought you might try to flee rather than face us. Perhaps you are braver than I thought, or more arrogant than even I can fathom. No matter. You are here now to face the Dark Lady's judgment before a gathering of your peers. Give the artifact, and perhaps we will be merciful.
No. I already faced Lady Shah. I passed her trials. I wielded her spear, and now I am her mortal voice. I have been embraced by her in ways you could only dream of.
Nonsense! Ravings! You've strayed, girl. You failed Lady Shah's mission and allowed ambition to rot your mind.
Tell her. Tell them all. Tell them how the Night Singer has blessed me.
Oh! Oh! Oh no. Hold on, we still might get it. I think we got it. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. How is that such a bad die roll? What the fuck? You are an outsider? Okay. I think we still got this. Hey. I played 3 Vice City, San Andreas, The Warriors, Bully, Max Payne, Midnight Club, State of Emergency, Manhunt, and everything else besides the tennis game. God damn.
I shall stand with Shadowheart.
So be it. A traitor's end awaits you all. These are the desperate lies of trapped vermin, nothing more. You are deluded, girl.
I'm not here to convince you, Mother. You are already disgraced in Lady Shah's eyes. I merely wish to give the others a chance to repent before they are dragged down with you.
A coup attempt? Shadowheart will need all the help she can get if she's to win over the remaining diehards from Viconia's ranks.
Nice. Facts.
I sank a spear into the heart of the Moon Witch's daughter. Lady Shah rewarded me. She turned the pain that once held me back into the power that now drives me on. And she told me to cleanse her church of those who failed her.
The traitor's ranks swell, like a corpse left under the sun. I will take joy in making each and every one of you suffer. Enough talk, girl. The sooner we finish this, the sooner your blood can be sluiced off Lady Shah's sacred grotto.
Dude, State of Emergency was a crazy Rockstar. Was crazy Rockstar. Could never release a game like that. I've never played State of Emergency. What is that?
Enough speeches. The odds are already in my favor. Do you think the Dark Lady would want you to die for a lost cause? Or show some cunning and live another day?
No matter. I built this place from nothing. I can always start anew once you've been dealt with. You were right about one thing. Lady Shah's church does need to be cleansed. By my hand.
Wait. Oh, man. Oh, it's like a split. But we have mad followers. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. That's a lot of people on our side. Sheesh. Shadowheart did good. Shadowheart did good.
I am Lady Shah's instrument.
I'm just gonna go out. I will be the one who faces this bitch. It was basically a mass shooting game. You would fight cops and malls and stuff with people running around with blood and bodies piling up. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. That is fucked up. I mean, that's ultimately what GTA is, though, if you think about it. You know? Like, that's literally kind of what GTA has become. I had her blessing. Oh, like she's not dead, but she is dead, kind of thing? Okay. Good evening, everyone. Question number one, how was your holiday? What's up, Jay? Yo, Jay, is this the Jay from back, like, all the way back in the day? Is that the same Jay, like, when you were asking me a bunch of questions? I'm just curious. And my holiday was great, man. How was your holiday? Thank God. I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of family living here. It's just me and my mom, but we really had a great time. We spent time together, went out to eat. It was really good, honestly. And this year's looking really good for me. So I honestly am really grateful. How about you, Jay? Absolutely. Hey, long time no see then, man. Long time no see. How you been, man? How's everything been? Yeah, it really is like GTA in a sense, but it was hundreds of NPCs running around during a riot, so it looked bad. I mean, I'm guessing it's an old game. You know, I'm guessing it's also an old game.
On I go.
Fuck. It was on PS2. Yeah, that makes sense.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Lady Shah's will shall be.
Outmaneuver them.
What? Path is interrupted. You have to be fucking kidding me.
On your command. Right away.
Life's been good. Been working on building relationships with my family. My holidays have been great. This game is amazing. I'm a big D&D guy. We needed a game like this. Yeah, I mean, this game introduced me to D&D, which I'm so grateful for because I absolutely love D&D now. I was lucky enough to get a chance to play it in real life, but it was only because of this game that I even wanted to. And yeah, I mean, this game is amazing. I think this is like truly one of the best games ever made. Amazing.
Task lies ahead. In the Chamber of Loss.
Lady Shah will smile upon us.
Bless us,
This may lead to a sacred
torture.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Will come now, I wonder.
My chosen, your final trial awaits. Lady, enter the Chamber of Loves.
Give us guidance.
Yeah, it was basically just riots, and you had to participate in them and fight cops, but shooting them. But there are NPCs everywhere running and burning stuff, getting shot and decapitated. God damn. I'm gonna look into that. That sounds kind of wild. I spent a lot of time just upgrading the camps in this game. Just wish hanging up paintings. But I loved upscaling the camps in the game. Wait, how do you upscale the camp in this game?
Was this my final task for Lady Shah?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
It was me. I did that. How?
This was my gift to you. Power is not created. It merely changes from one form to another. Their pain becomes your might. Their suffering furthers your glory.
I don't understand. Who are these people?
Arnell Hallerleaf and his wife, Emily, once. They were among the most fanatical of my sister, Selula's followers. But for years they have been here, resisting my embrace, just as I wished them to. Their wrong-headed resolve allowed me to shape you. But I need not tell you. I can show you. It is time to remember. Time to remember everything.
You find yourself thrust into Shadowheart's mind, but it's different than before. There's more than you or she can comprehend. A flood of restored memories, finished thoughts, revealed secrets.
Wow, this is wild. Yeah. You can collect items for those items in camp to make it more personal, just hanging paintings. Oh wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Played this game so much and I never knew that.
Yes. I remember it all. I remember them. My parents. What have you done to them?
We, child. We did this to them together. My power and your will.
Jennifer? Jen? Is that you? Why you look so tall?
It's not her, Em. It's just another trick. Another way to hurt us.
It's me. I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer is no more. She never left those dark woods. It was Shadowheart who emerged. This woman gave birth to you. But I made you. I am your mother.
Why are you doing this? She didn't need to. I'm gonna just be silent.
A sacrifice is not a sacrifice if it has no meaning. This is the final step. Snuff out the last embers of your old life so that you can finally be who you were meant to be. Kill them. For me. Then I will take the memories away from you again. Loss will heal you, and you will be my right hand at last.
I don't know what to say. I guess, you're gonna call it a night, man. I should have been to bed 3 hours ago. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much for being here, Fida. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you so much, and hopefully I will see more of you around. You know, I'm live every night, man, so feel free to pop in, hang out, and yeah, man. Sorry that you stayed up so late, but really appreciate you, bro. Really appreciate you. I'm actually about to get off as well, right after this. I'm glad this game has inspired those who've never played D&D to want to. I do have a game going at the moment, but I really enjoy building terrain for my sessions. I love world building and political intrigue. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Sounds good, Fida. Sounds good, bro. Good night, bro. Yep. I guess if we're committing to being evil, I don't know.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace. Do you remember your training, child? I know you do. All the times you stood in this room, wondering why this pair seemed so familiar. All the times you honed your skills on them, they remember everything. The pain, the pleading, their torturer wearing their daughter's face. End their nightmare. Give them peace.
Do what's right. I think I lost sight of that some time ago. Better to just serve blindly.
Whatever happens, we love you all the same.
We never stopped. Thank you, Moon Maiden. You let me see my Jennifer, my baby girl, one last time.
Don't call me that. My name is Shadowheart.
You are just lost, Jennifer. Seluna will show you the way home, in time.
My name is Shadowheart!
Damn, that's fucked
It
up.
is done. And done well. They are with me now, in my endless dark. And from them, you can draw endless power.
I still remember.
No longer. Forget. Forget and rise.
It's done. This place is mine now. Shah's forces are mine when I need them, and her power, it's right at my fingertips. I can't believe it. Sacrifices. My final test, whoever they are. A rather meager offering to the Dark Lady. But it's not my place to question her.
God
It's time
damn.
we left. We're not finished with the Absolute just yet. Only now, Shah's forces are mine to command when the battle comes.
Sheesh, this is dark. Sheesh. Damn, bro.
The final sacrifice has been made. I am Lady Shah's right hand now. It has all been worth it. Every step, every trial, every drop of blood.
Hold on.
That's a question that could take a lifetime to answer. Lady Shah's followers are my responsibility now. I will need to guide them and root out any heresy that Viconia sowed. But all that must wait for now. The Night Singer's Church cannot thrive if the Absolute isn't stopped. When the time comes for the final battle, Lady Shah's faithful will be ready. Until then, we should continue to do what we must.
Oh man, I never thought a video game could capture the range of interaction needed to capture the spirit of what D&D is. This game studio proved me wrong in a great way. Pure art, pure immersion. Yeah, this game is one of the best to do it, man. It's just genuinely such an amazing fucking game. It truly is amazing, and it's great that it allows people to get into D&D. All in all, I mean, I was glazing this game a lot before you came, man, because, you know, the stream's been going on for quite a while, but yeah, it's some pretty crazy shit. Anyways, with that being said, I do have to get off right now. It was lovely streaming, Jay. I hope I'll see you pop in more often. It's been a while since you were here, I think. Like a real while, so hopefully you come by more often. But with that being said, I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate all of you. If you did not like the stream, please like the stream. It really helps me out. And yeah, with that being said, hopefully I'll see everybody tomorrow. And with that being said, have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Good night. Night. Good night. Night. Good night. Good night.